Where is the real tomb of Alexander the Great? Alexander the Great died in Babylon in 323 BC, and his body was mummified and placed in a golden sarcophagus. According to his will, he was supposed to be buried near the Temple of Amun in Egypt, but fate turned out differently. His body was transported several times, first to Memphis, then to Alexandria, where a mausoleum called Sema was built. This tomb became famous. It was visited by Julius Caesar, Octavian Augustus, and even Emperor Caracalla, who placed jewels and a military cloak on the sarcophagus. However, in the 3rd century AD, the golden sarcophagus was sealed away, and since then the tomb has disappeared from history. More than 140 attempts have been made by modern archaeologists and scholars to find it, but without success. Maybe because it had already been found long ago. What we know about Alexander: wavy hair, a nose with a hump, a slender, medium-height body. A distinctive feature, a wound on the back of his head. His body was found already partially decomposed, so an enormous amount of ointments, resins, and even honey were used for mummification and preservation. When examining a well-known Egyptian mummy, researchers discovered strange facts. Genetic analysis showed European origin, not Egyptian. There was a wound on the back of the head, discovered by radiologist Ronald Harrison in 1968. The mummy was partially decomposed due to unusual embalming. Buried in a golden sarcophagus, objects found nearby, jewelry and military items, match descriptions of Alexander's belongings. Therefore, some believe that the greatest military commander of the ancient world, Alexander the Great, was buried in the Valley of the Kings, and today he is known as Pharaoh Tutankhamun.